Hello everyone, my name is Mr. Watson, and in this video I'm going to be giving you an overview of AQA's Language Paper 1. I'll briefly be going over what each question will ask, as well as what it is you're going to be assessed on. So, Language Paper 1 focuses on explorations in creative writing and reading, so the source that you'll be analysing and the text that you'll have to create will both be fictional. The exam is 1 hour and 45 minutes long, and it's split into two sections. Section A is the reading section, which consists of questions 1 to 4, and Section B is the writing section, which just consists of question 5. So the source that you'll be looking at in Section A will be prose fiction taken from either the 20th or the 21st century. So Section A is the reading section. Question 1 will ask you to list 4 things about a given focus from a specific part of the extract. You are assessed on AO1, which involves identifying and interpreting explicit and implicit information and ideas, and selecting and synthesizing evidence from different texts. It's worth 4 marks, 1 for each correct answer. Question 2 is a language question. You'll be given a focus and asked how the writer uses language to achieve that focus. This question assesses AO2, which involves explaining, commenting on, and analysing how writers use language to achieve effects and influence readers, using relevant subject terminology to support your views. For question 2, there are 8 marks available. Question 3 is a structure question, and will ask you how the writer has structured the text to interest you as a reader. This question also assesses AO2, but this time with a focus on structural features. So how the text has been built, how it's been put together. And like with question 2, question 3 is also worth 8 marks. For question 4, you'll be asked to what extent you agree with a given statement. In this question, AO4 is assessed, which involves evaluating text critically and supporting this with appropriate textual references. For this question, there are 20 marks available, so the most from any other question in the reading section. So question 5 is the only question in section B, and this is the writing question. You'll be given a choice of scenario, a visual image, or a written prompt. You choose to answer one of these options. The question is worth 40 marks in total, and they are broken down into 24 for AO5 and 16 for AO6. For AO5, you're being assessed on your content and organisation. So from the mark scheme, this is what they're looking for. They're seeing if you can communicate clearly, effectively and imaginatively, selecting and adapting tone, style and register for different forms, purposes and audiences. They're also looking to see if you can organise information and ideas using structural and grammatical features to support coherence and cohesion of texts. Now for AO6, you'll be expected to use a range of vocabulary and sentence structures for clarity, purpose and effect, with accurate spelling and punctuation. So here are a few final tips from me for Language Paper 1. First of all, make sure you take the time to read the questions carefully. It might sound really obvious, but you'd be surprised at how many people skim over the questions because they feel the need to just get on with the writing. Most of the reading questions give you a specific area of the extract to look at and to focus on, so make sure that you're taking quotations from the correct, relevant sections. Secondly, make sure you know your timings for each question. Your teacher may have indicated to you how long you should spend on each question. Try to ensure that you stick as closely to these timings as possible. Finally, proofread. It's so important to proofread everything you write anyway to avoid any kind of silly mistakes, such as forgotten capital letters or incorrect grammar, but it's especially important for question 5, where your technical accuracy is being assessed. The last thing you want to do is lose marks for silly little mistakes that you could have avoided if you'd just gone back and reread your work. Okay, so that's it for this video. I hope, as always, that you found some of it useful. Good luck if you're about to sit this exam, and I'll see you next time.